Surah Al-Jumu'ah, Surah 62 of the Holy Quran. Surah Jumu'ah is part of the Musabbahat surahs that begin by declaring the glory and perfection of Allah. Ayah 1 begins by praising Allah using 4 of His beautiful Asma'ul Husna. In Ayah 5, Allah gives us a mathal, an example, or a story that helps us to understand or remember in a clear and easy way. Throughout the Quran, Allah has given us every kind of mathal, every kind of example to help us learn. In this verse, Allah tells us about a group of people who were given a special book, but they didn't act upon it and follow it. Allah compares them to a himar, a donkey. In the same way that a donkey doesn't become clever just because it's holding a load of books, we too can't benefit from the Quran that Allah has given us if we just keep it on the bookshelf and don't engage with it. This mathal, this example, is an important one. It reminds us that we must take an effort to engage with the Quran, to understand it and act upon it. We don't want to be like a himar, a donkey. In Ayah 9, Allah tells us about Yawmul Jum'ah, the day of Friday, from which the surah takes its title. Jum'ah comes from the verb ijtima', which means to gather together. And Yawmul Jum'ah, the day of Friday, is when Muslims all over the world gather together to remember Allah, emphasizing to us the importance of bringing the community together to help build unity. As part of the sermon that's delivered during the Friday prayers, we hear about current affairs, things that are happening to Muslims all over the world, and it helps to strengthen our bond. When anyone is suffering around the world, we feel their pain and we do our best to help them. In Ayah 10, Allah again emphasizes the importance of remembering Him. He tells us, وَاذْكُرُوا اللَّهَ كَثِيرًا. Remember Allah a lot, all the time. And He gives us the reason for this. He tells us that when we remember Allah all the time, this is the key ingredient that will give us success. Let's go through the Quranic vocabulary. Mathal, an example. We're given every kind of example in the Quran to help us learn. Himar, a donkey. We don't want to be called himar and compared to being a donkey who doesn't benefit from what he's given. We want to use the Quran and live by it. Yawmul Jum'ah, the day of Friday, the day of gathering together, the day we remember Allah especially. وَاذْكُرُوا اللَّهَ كَثِيرًا. We remember Him a lot, all the time. And it is this remembrance of Allah that will give us success. Sadaqallahul Aliyyul Azim.